Hi everyone, maybe you're beginning a weight loss journey for the very first time, or maybe you're doing this again. Regardless of what your situation is, there are a few things that, in my opinion, are very important to take care of prior to starting a weight loss journey. I've put together a short list for you to help you prepare and set you on a path to success. The first thing you'll want to do is step on the scale. Find out how much you weigh now. Take some measurements of your neck, your chest, waist, your hips, your thighs, your calves, and your arms. You may not feel the need to do this in the beginning, but it is important to have somewhere down the line. These measurements will not only help you track your progress over time, but you'll also have them in case you are not necessarily making a lot of progress on the scale certain weeks or certain months, but you can take your measurements and figure out how your body has changed over time. The other thing you want to do is get a picture of yourself, your front, side, and back view. Someone can help you with this, or you could take it yourself. This comes in handy for a couple reasons. One is obviously you'll know where you started from. It kind of puts things in perspective a little bit. Sometimes you don't really know what your body looks like until you have a picture. And if you're like me, you maybe avoid pictures altogether. So this is just kind of a first good place to get started so you know exactly what your body looks like. The second reason is obviously somewhere down the line, if you do feel discouraged or you are having trouble in following through with your plan, this is something good to have so that you can look back on it and know exactly what your body looked like and maybe what you're working toward. The second thing you'll want to do is make a goal. It can be a large one, a small one, regardless of the size, as long as it is a goal and it's a goal which is written down. A good place to start would be 5% of your body weight. So figure out 5% and maybe set that as your first goal. If you are going to make a larger goal, make sure to break it apart into smaller goals. The third thing you'll want to do is make a list of why you're doing this. What are the reasons that you want to lose weight? It can be anything. It's whatever is important to you and maybe the reasons why you are starting this weight loss journey. It could be to fit in a certain size clothes, or it could be health related. Whatever the reasons are, they're your reasons, and it's important that you write them down somewhere. Either in your phone or on a piece of paper, somewhere tangible that they're written down and you can reference at a later date. If you need them, or maybe just to remind yourself somewhere down the line why exactly you're working on this. Not all days or weeks or months that you're working on your goal will necessarily be easy. And these reasons, this list of reasons, are a great way to reflect back on why it is that you got started in the first place. So I'm going to share with you the list that I made when I started my weight loss journey to kind of give you an idea of what it is that I'm talking about and maybe inspire you. I wanted to start my weight loss journey so that I felt more comfortable in my own skin, to restore my self-respect, and to also gain self-confidence. I also wanted to feel better physically. I had a lot of problems with breathing, sleeping, with exercise. I've constantly felt out of breath, even with the smallest amount of exercise. So to build up my strength and also to help my health overall. I wanted to decrease my blood pressure. I had a son in June, so it was very important for me to start this and finish this so that I can keep up with him and I can be healthy for many years to come. And the final reason that I had written down is to feel a sense of completion. This has been something that I've been working on for many, many years. It's always something on my mind. So to finally have completed this will be a big deal for me. And to close this chapter and get started on living a life that is maintaining a good and healthy weight. The fourth thing you'll want to do is clean out your fridge and pantry. I'm not saying to go in there and throw everything out, but you'll want to go in there, organize everything, see what you have, see what some of your healthy and unhealthy options are. Foods which you see that you maybe are not necessarily able to control, or you're overeating, or maybe are triggering behaviors which are unhealthy, throw those out, but keep everything else and build on what you have. I know it may be difficult to throw certain foods out, but if they're foods which are triggering certain behaviors or you're not able to necessarily control right now, keep in mind that at some point these are foods that you may be able to incorporate again into your diet. But at this point right now, when you're getting started on this weight loss journey, it's better to have them out of sight so you're not tempted to overeat. The fifth thing you want to do is find a tracker and start tracking. Anything will work, whether it's a notebook or an app. There are many available online. What you'll want to do is just start tracking everything that you eat. Write it down. It doesn't make a difference how small it is. Anything that goes into your mouth, write it down on your tracker. This not only is important for you to look back on and kind of analyze your eating habits. This, in my opinion, is the most important and beneficial thing that you can do in order to really be successful in weight loss. I will go in further detail in another video on the importance of tracking and why. For now, just get started and practice tracking everything that you eat. And there you have it. And those are the 5 things that I think are very important to take care of when you're beginning a weight loss journey. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, comment down below and let me know if there's any specific topic or topics that you would like to see me discuss in the future. Good luck, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!